offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
For Tyreek Hill, incomplete. He was covered by Jair.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 47-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll run it with Jones. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Slant to Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the toss to Jones, running right. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
From the 36, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard.
Rodgers.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Packers.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Aaron Jones.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Snap comes at 1. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
14.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
He's taken down at the 7.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Hardman on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2nd and 9.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. This is Jones. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
56 to Mark, 56. Shot 56. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Rodgers to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll be be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw, Rodgers. This is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective.
Now the Packers give him no